Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another episode of tutorialing. So first of all, you really want to upgrade one deck. I'm gonna replace minions with this because I just really like Goblin Hut, and I don't have any magic items yet. But as you progress through the game, you're gonna get magic items, and you're gonna want to upgrade one deck, and one deck only. Yeah, that's basically it. But you really want to have like a deck that you really like and you really think has like synergy. So what do you do when you have full elixir at the back? Okay, that's not okay. When they have a lot of troops in one area, all I gotta do is fireball it. And in this case, I gotta put a goblin cage. I'm gonna let the knight pass through. That's a nice fireball. Now, okay, so now that he uses fireball, that means he won't have his fireball for another good minute. It's not a good minute, but like, you know, for another 4 cards. I'm gonna put Goblin Hut over here to counter his Goblin Hut. But his Goblin Hut is higher level. Oh, and his arrows too. Now I'm gonna put a giant over here, and then archers. So the giant tanks for all the goblins from the Goblin Hut, and we just have a stack of stuff behind it. I want to wait until the Goblin Hut pops, and we're gonna fireball everything, and everything's gonna die. That's very good. So when you have a lot of stuff in one area, you generally want to fireball it. If it's minions, which is less health, you want to arrows it, or like archers, you want to arrows it. And like here, he put mini P.E.K.K.A., which is an interesting choice. You generally don't want to put a mini P.E.K.K.A. towards troops, towards like these smaller spear goblin troops, since mini P.E.K.K.A. is a damage dealing troop, but it takes a long time for it to reload. It's like a slow reload speed, like a shotgun or something. I'm just gonna put a giant to tank for everything, and archers to kill the minion faster. And he is going to fireball my archers, which is a good choice. However, I'd probably put a cage here, and then see if you put a cage there, the tower is going to attack it. I'm just going to spawn goblin, but that was not a good play, as now he has a very big push. Kinda. Okay, he did arrows, so I'm gonna put goblins. And now you generally want to put stuff away from each other so he can't fireball it all at once. Like over here, I'm gonna put goblin cage to tank for my musketeer, because you kind of want your musketeers to live, as they act as a support troop for your other cards. Now how you can punish people by, like, look at them, they just spend a lot of elixir. So I'm just gonna fireball that, and like everything's gone, and he fireballed absolutely nothing. Now the tip here is you generally don't want to fireball giants unless there's like something beside it, or else there'll be like no point. I'm not sure why I'm saying like so often. I'm gonna play one more game to try to demonstrate any other cards that may appear in this arena. Here we are against Hundave, probably a bot with 336 trophies. So when you're at 10 elixir, you don't want to leak elixir, which means you're not playing any cards when you're at 10 elixir. I'm just gonna leave those spear goblins to be, because they're not gonna do too much damage. I'm gonna put a goblin hut at the back here to support my giant. And now, as you can see, I did miss the musketeer, which is kind of unfortunate and a mistake on my part. But everything is going to die here. I'm actually going to goblin cage over here. So instead of mini P.E.K.K.A., because the mini P.E.K.K.A. is going to take a lot of damage to the spear goblins. And also giants. Everyone probably knows this already, but giants target buildings only. So he does put a knight for defense, which is a pretty good play. But not good enough, as I can simply giant over here and tank for the spear goblins. Now I'll just go again here. Goblin Hut. Because now I know he doesn't have Musketeer to snipe my Goblin Hut. So now his Musketeer's just dead here. And yeah. It does seem like we're losing right now, but don't fret when it becomes ×2 elixir. Okay, now that was just a terrible play. Goblin above everything. I'm gonna do the same thing back towards him, see how he reacts. See if he panics. It's a pretty good choice. I'm gonna mini P.E.K.K.A that back to cycle. I might put a giant in front of this. I am going to do that. And then I'm going to Musketeer behind everything. Now he can fireball this, but at the same time he can't, because in lower arenas he can't, like, they can't do anything. I'm just too good. So you just want to put a troop behind your giant and you're basically Gucci. Right, he does go in with giant over here. That was a very good mini P.E.K.K.A. I mean, very bad mini P.E.K.K.A, because he predicted it with his goblins, which you can do. You can predict the other opponent's cards. And when they put a mini P.E.K.K.A there, it's very easy to defend with archers in the middle, or archers on the side over here. I'm gonna put giant over here to tank for all the spear goblins. I'm gonna put Goblin Hut, a very hostile Goblin Hut. And goblins over here because everything's tanking for everything. Mini P.E.K.K.A. See if I can take a tower. No, I can't. And that is game. Thank you for watching, everybody. If this hits 10 views, I will upload another video within the next week. But I do have biology. I have a biology test to complete and revise for. Also, don't forget to collect your gems. And if you haven't played for a long time, you can actually go here, and they will probably provide you with a free golden chest, or like some other chest, depending on how long you haven't played for. And yeah. Please like and subscribe.